And a lot of the stuff that everybody else is finding out, I'm finding out. But I'm able to put like two and two together because I get to see certain stuff that was in my face that I probably didn't recognize at that time. Now I can recognize because I do remember when I first met them, Jarvis would pull up and yeah, he'll come in sometimes he don't, but yeah, he would come in and when the times he didn't come in, the kids would run out there. So he got 5 kids with him, so they all run out there. But then Isaiah would go out there too. And I asked the one I was dating, I asked her, I said, why didn't Isaiah go out there? Like, that ain't her dad. But it kind of like went over my head. I just threw it out there. And to me, it seemed like maybe they tried to do better at hiding it because I'm a nosy person. Especially being that I opened my mouth and said, why is Isaiah going out there? It's like they probably cracked down on it. The reason why it kind of went over my head. Like, when I first met Jarvis, I just got this feeling like there's something about you I don't like. I could never pinpoint it because I didn't know, but I just had a feeling every time I seen him. We even got into it a couple of times, and I'm just like, dang, maybe I should have just whooped on him. But it was just always something. I could never put it together. Never put it together. But now it's like, yeah, y'all taking up for him. Y'all still taking up for him. It's like, what's wrong with y'all? And
So
then the
how
stuff
did
I've
the other twin, I mean, I don't want to say, does she talk or is her and well, I'm sure they're close, but after all of this, are they still close or they just like have she
been,
the bet okay. They still
she come over here now. Like she's in the front room, dining room, smoking right now. Already did we not talking for real because I already told her I'm tired of your sister coming over here. There's too much crap going on. I already got to deal with yours, like your mess. But your sister coming over, and then it's like I feel like she doing that to hide out because low key CPS got a little bit in their business, and she was over here at my house, and her mama called her, and they over here schooling each other on what Shannon should say to CPS when they call her. So it's like, yeah, y'all up to something. Get out my house with that. Like I don't want to even be a part of it like, at all. I ain't say this to their face, but it's like I made it known that like you gotta go. Bring your kids over here. We live above our landlord, so it's like you got extra noise and then you in and out of our house. Like people ain't trying to beat on you and shit. I don't need nobody thinking you live here. I already got to worry about her. And she a twin at that, so it's like they let these kids do whatever they want.
Mm, mm, mm. Mm.
That's why so many pictures, videos of Brooklyn on her mama page because she just constantly on the page, dancing, doing stuff, and it's like I asked her one time, I'm like, do you at least watch and monitor your page? I'm like, I know she on your page, putting it on your page, but you gotta watch and monitor and look at who liking these pages. If it ain't family members, you need to kind of look at that. And you need to tell her that she don't need to be doing that. They kind of crack down on it, but she doesn't get on her kids like she's supposed to. They still do what they gonna do. And then me being like not a father to them, they don't listen to me. So it ain't like I really got to say so and stuff. We get into it. The kids and lied on me before, so it's like I really keep my distance. So like I'm
Who's
really a nice guy. Like I work from my house, so I'm either at work or at home. And then I get blamed for all kind of stuff, and it's like, do you see yourself? Do you see me? Like I'm trying not to care about certain shit, but then now I'm just like to the point where yeah, I was stupid for even talking to you for one. Well, for one, I can't just like kick her the fuck out. It take time for even though I'm kind of thinking of a plan to just move out on my own, but I'm really comfortable where I'm at because I literally work 4 blocks from my house, so I can work and literally walk to work. She stays on the east side. I'm always been on the west side, so in my mind, I'm like, she can go back where she came from because we on the west side, But I pay all the bills, so you might as well just go on about the business, like for real, because I don't even want to be seen with you. I don't. It's like the way I feel about the situation. I'm with the people. They sound exactly right, and then what I'm seeing in my face feels like everybody is right about y'all. Like y'all are too sneaky, and it's happening right in my face. I don't like it. But her baby daddy is not lying. He is not lying because like I was saying, I was going through hard times when I met her. That was my first time doing the dating app thing. I was like, let me meet me somebody. So I tried to meet somebody, ran into her. But when I meet her in the wintertime, I started like kind of staying over there more than I was staying at my own place. And then we kind of got serious, and I was like, well, let's get a place together. It took about a year plus some for us to get a place together, but we kind of moved fast. But I was in that mind state anyway. I'm like, I'm trying to get me a place of my own. If you're trying to work with me, I was in that mode of just let's work together. If you want to work together, I see that you work. I was in that situation, so we ended up doing that. But now it's like, I don't know, it's too much. It's too much. But yeah, when they first came up missing, when she first came up missing, that's what they try to put it off as, is missing. But she never once got up, went to the east side. She only went to the east side for work.
Clearly we know Shannon did not do that because we know the very next day after Naziah went missing, she went down to family court to get some paternity tests on 3 of her children. So we know that to be true.
That was pretty much it. I even asked her to, when you go over there, stop at your mama's house, get some flyers, bring them on the west side so we can pass them out on the west side. Nothing. And then she comes out of nowhere, puts on her Facebook talking about Naziah's been spotted and stuff. And it was like, I'm looking at her, I question her about it, but I try not to question her so much about stuff because I don't want her looking at me funny like I'm just so much against her when I really am. But it's just like, I live with you. I can't really kick you out of this house because we both live here. On the land, from the landlord's paperwork, it's on both of our names. So it ain't like I could just kick her out for real. But she's up to something. I'm already mad at her for what I heard that she already did, but I know she's a part of it because she stayed with her mama, and her twin are so tight. Like I know she knows something. She might not know about what happened to Zaya. I give her that, but you've been in the situation of this is the reason why this happened to Zaya because you was there. It's like I'm just trying to see what else is true because I'm kind of like everybody else almost. They ain't talking to me and telling me certain stuff. They ain't gonna tell me everything.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think of mine, I can literally walk past my living room and show you that they sitting in there. Gotta be quiet.
I'm on mute.
All right.
Y'all should see how big my ass is right now. I see one big back. That's Shannon. Mm-hmm. Is that Shannon, y'all? He at this point he don't care. At this point he like, I don't care. I want them out of my house. I hope they see this video.
That's all they do. When I'm in there, they quiet. And then when I'm back here, they whisper.
He in the house with ops.
So
Demons.
you feel safe? I mean,
I mean, I'm a man. I feel like I can protect myself. I'm not worried. But my landlord's downstairs. They don't play no shit.
it looks like they be on the phone a lot. I mean, by who?
They do. They do.
So
Look, they be on the phones watching us. They be watching us watch themselves on our channels. That's what they be doing. That's how I know they know exactly what be going on. And they are choosing not to say nothing.
are you not worried about them seeing this or seeing you talk?
No, because I'm at the point where I'm fed up with her shit. For real, for real. Like, all the lying, all the sneakiness. I could be in the bed and she's up in the middle of the night, her and her sister. Whether her sister is here or not. They get up early as fuck doing, I don't know. They be on the phone.
Preparing for that pedo ring. What y'all think they be doing? They is really ambushing this man in his own house. He can't do nothing about it. He is a victim. At this point, this man is a victim in his own house. He can't find no peace at home. This is a shame.
With each other, whispering.
So
The shit so irritating. What the fuck y'all was doing? I'm just tired of it.
yeah,
I could be in the bed and she's up in the middle of the night, her and her sister. Whether her sister is here or not. They get up early as fuck doing, I don't know. They be on the phone with each other, whispering.
so
The shit so irritating. I'm getting to the point. If you feel some type of way about me, I'm just like, so what? It's about this baby girl. Because y'all had no right doing whatever the fuck y'all was doing. I'm just tired of it.
Somebody say
it work. So
somebody say he need a welfare check. Somebody need to go check on that man.
I mean, they haven't been at work because they scared to go to work. Or I ain't gonna say they scared to go to work. From what I was told, it's because somebody had posted where they work at because they work at the same place. So somebody posted online where they work at. So their job basically put them on like
a leave, yeah.
Yeah. So they just been she been here and Shannon just been back and forth, but mainly here seeming like. But to me, I think it's something to that. The reason why she probably leave from her mama house and come here, I think it's something to it. But I don't know because they don't talk to me like that. But I don't care if they is watching this. That it's So what?
So do you know anything about King or the one that was?
No, I learned about King pretty much how y'all learned about King. Uh, I knew about a little bit about Jarvis, but they made, like, when I first met him, they did tell me about his personal interacting, but they put it off as if it was a lie, like he got lied on or whatever. And me not really, like, not paying too much attention. I'm just more trying to get in, know her and stuff. And it's like, okay, somebody lied on him. Okay, I heard stuff like that and hadn't thought, but I didn't let that really like leave my thought. It was more like, I don't have kids around you, so I'm good. But then it was just like, these his kids, and I can't tell y'all what to do because y'all been dealing with this man 10 plus some years. So it ain't like I'm new to y'all. I can't just sit here and be like, hey, you a pedophile. I'm gonna just fall in line with the ladies that was already doing what they was trying to do, or CPS, and say what they saw. You know, it was people in her family that was trying. They weren't none of the ones that live there.
So at this point, y'all just roommates. Y'all not.
Mm-hmm. I'm fine with that. I can handle my own. And when the shit get serious, because I feel like that's where it's gonna go. That's when she can find her somewhere to go. Because I'm not gonna be staying with a person that either can defend a pedophile or use part of pedophile or whatever the case may be. You let your daughter get in that situation and not care. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to be with a person like that.
Wow, you
But
really?
if it take too long, I will find me somewhere. God always guides me in the right way. I feel like he set me here for a purpose, and this is probably the moment of me just to shed a little light on who I know is telling the truth. And when you was playing my man's or baby daddy, everything he was saying is it's the truth. He's speaking nothing but facts. And I've literally been at that house enough to be like, yeah, I know he's speaking facts. Cause I seen this guy. I know for a fact that I don't like the guy. And I used to be in the back playing the video game, chilling in my so-called girl room, chilling, playing the video game. But then I hear his voice. I know he don't like me. So I would get up purposely just to show my face. Like, I'm here. I know you don't like me. That's how I know you be in the house. You be in the house so much. Now, all that extra stuff that he was doing, I didn't really see that because I really was minding my own business. It really wasn't my house to be in, for one. So I would go where I knew I was belong, was in my girl's room where she, invited me. So I would kind of mind my business on that. But after a while, we got into it to a point where I was just like, just trying to be there so you would get annoyed with me and then leave, which was kind of happening because I ain't like him at all. My phone about to die. I need to hurry and throw it on the charger.
So did you get along with the grandma, or have you ever met the grandma?
In her eyes, she would probably say yeah, but no, I not the type of grandma I would ever get close to and be like, hey, grandma. She has a weird evil side to her. And literally, I painted the first house. I painted her first house like a lot of rooms. Didn't get paid for it, nothing. It was more of a, you're a man, and that's what a man needs to do, or whatever, being that you're handy. It was like that, but I didn't really trip at the time because I'm nice. I got you. I painted it. I ain't trip. But she's money hungry. Anything she can cut corners, she would do. And then all that food, like you got the refrigerator locked up. I understand you got two refrigerators, and one is a deep.
I'm gonna have to go back. I need to go back and I need to know for sure. So give me a minute.
He looks like he don't play.
Okay, I see y'all. Y'all saying it's Marquetta. But Shannon come every day. Okay. So we can go back to where we was at.
Because I don't see that. She is money hungry. I say that. She's money hungry. And a lot of the stuff that everybody else is finding out, I'm finding out. But I'm able to put like two and two together because I get to see certain stuff that was in my face that I probably didn't recognize at that time. Now I can recognize. Because I do remember when I first met them, Jarvis would pull up. And yeah, he'll come in sometimes he don't. But yeah, he would come in. And when the times he didn't come in, the kids would run out there. So he got 5 kids with him, so they all would run out there. But then Isaiah would go out there too. And I asked the one I was dating, I asked her, I said, why didn't Isaiah go out there? Like, that ain't her dad. But it kind of like went over my head. I just threw it out there. And to me, it seemed like maybe they tried to do better at hiding it because I'm a nosy person. Especially being that I opened my mouth and said, why is Isaiah going out there? It's like they probably cracked down on it. The reason why it kind of went over my head. Like, when I first met Jarvis, I just got this feeling like there's something about you I don't like. I could never pinpoint it because I didn't know. But I just had a feeling every time I seen him. We even got into it a couple of times, and I'm just like, dang, maybe I should have just whooped on him. But it was just always something. I could never put it together. Never put it together. But now it's like, yeah, y'all taking up for him. Y'all still taking up for him. It's like, what's wrong with y'all?
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna fast forward back to where we was at. I do get the idea that he is with Marquetta and not Shannon, but Shannon comes over a lot because she's avoiding CPS and whoever else. The hoodlums might be stressing them out. They might be coming to their house. Who knows? So let me go back to where we were.
Point, y'all just roommates. Y'all not.
I'm fine with that. I can handle my own. And when the shit get serious, cause I feel like that's where it's gonna go. That's when she can find her somewhere to go. Cause I'm not gonna be staying with a person that either can defend a pedophile or use part of pedophile or whatever the case may be. You let your daughter get in that situation and not care. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to be with a person like that.
Wow, you
But
really?
if it take too long, I will find me somewhere. God always guides me in the right way. I feel like he set me here for a purpose, and this is probably the moment of me just to shed a little light on who I know is telling the truth. And when you was playing my man's her baby daddy, everything he was saying is it's the truth. He's speaking nothing but facts. And I've literally been at that house enough to be like, yeah, I know he's speaking facts because I seen this guy. I know for a fact that I don't like the guy. And I used to be in the back playing a video game, chilling in my so-called girl room, chilling, playing the video game. But then I hear his voice. I know he don't like me. So I would get up purposely just to show my face. Like, I'm here. I know you don't like me. That's how I know you be in the house. You be in the house so much. Now, all that extra stuff that he was doing, I didn't really see that because I really was minding my own business. It really wasn't my house to be in, for one. You know, so I would go where I knew I was belong, was in my girl's room. But she, invited me. So I would kind of mind my business on that. But after a while, we got into it to a point where I was just like, just trying to be there so you would get annoyed with me and then leave, which was kind of happening because I ain't like him at all. My phone about to die. I need to hurry and throw it on the charger. In her eyes, she would probably say yeah, but no, I not the type of grandma I would ever get close to and be like, hey, grandma. She has a weird evil side to her. And literally, I painted the first house. I painted her first house like a lot of rooms. Didn't get paid for it, nothing. It was more of a, you're a man, and that's what a man needs to do, or whatever, being that you're handy. It was like that, but I didn't really trip at the time because I'm nice. I got you. I painted it. I ain't trip. But she's money hungry. She anything she can cut corners, she would do. And then all that food, like you got the refrigerator locked up. I understand you got 2 refrigerators, and one is like a deep freezer, but it looked like a refrigerator. And then she got like a den that's in the back where you got like certain foods that don't need to be really in the refrigerator. You got that locked up. But I'm not saying the kids don't eat, but you be having hella food. But you'd be mad at the kids if they do eat something. And it's like, let them eat that stuff, because a lot of the times some of that shit go bad because you just letting it sit.
I wonder if she had the pantries locked up. I mean, she had the refrigerator.
Basically, the den is the pantry. It's like nothing but food in there. Food, just a bunch of food, and it's like in a room. Like it would be the den, like where you can set up a TV and play video games for the little kids or some shit. A little small little room, but it's where she put her food, and she locks it up. But the kids eat like weird kid food. She'll make some shit sometimes that's okay, but the kids eat like some weird shit to me, for real. But she'll eat like steak, grilled steaks and shit like that. Eat good, but never really eating the same meal as the kids. Like hook the kids up too.
Are you gonna be okay after this? Cause
yeah, I'm gonna be fine. I've been dealing with that crap this far. But I just know my head gonna think of something else, and I'm like, and that's something else I wanted to tell her, but it's so much crap. It's just like you just can't think of it all at once. But, so crazy. But
do you think they
when everybody
was pregnant? I mean,
now that's crazy. At the very beginning, I was saying that I remember her showing me a video, and it was the one that's where she was dancing in the coat or whatever. And when she kind of turned sideways a little bit, soon as she turned sideways, and I ain't even gonna say soon as she turned sideways. I said this straight to Marquetta face. I said she looked pregnant before anybody was even talking about like she was pregnant. I said she looked pregnant. Of course, they denied that, but it's like I've met this girl. She is skinny. She's so little. I said, why she got this coat on, and then the coat even looked bigger.
Because normally when you petite, the hoodie will, kind of sag off you, especially in the stomach area. It'll, hang.
Yeah, that's true. But she got other videos when she wearing coats, and those don't look like that. But I don't know.
So have anybody ever like reached out to you or asked you anything, like as far as like the police?
No, not really, because I've kind of been like on hush mode and just observing, hoping that, the police was, on the right track and doing the right thing. I was trying to see what the trial was going to be like. I was just, sitting back because I thought they really was heading in the right direction on what was going on. Because it's a lot of attention on Shan already, so I know that would trickle down to other people. But I didn't want to, be to this point, but now I'm to the point where it's like I don't care if I'm at this point. But back then, a little while ago, I wasn't trying to be at this point. I was just trying to really just observe because I live with one and the other one comes over. So I ain't trying to be really at that point. But now it's just like something ain't right. Y'all doing too much whispering and sneaky stuff. I'm getting uncomfortable.
Oh, well, you need to pack up and go get a room or something. You say you don't feel threatened but child, ain't no way.
I call myself being smart. I just do me. You ain't gotta fix me nothing to eat, none of that. I will take care of myself. Real.
Well,
They probably was watching, but I don't even care. They be on to all this shit. They just trying to be nosy.
So do you think they still be on social media, like going reading?
They don't be on their Facebook like that no more because they're getting so much hate off of it. So, but I don't know what they be on because they stay on their phones a lot. So I don't know if they really like hurry up and get on Facebook for a hot minute. But I know they got other pages because I only do Facebook. I ain't got time for all that shit. But I'm pretty sure that they got other pages on other shit, so they be on that shit too. But this shit's so worldwide. I'm pretty sure all they pages is like getting some type of hate. Shit, they don't seem like they really care. They're not really too phased by shit. Like even when she missing. Y'all wasn't phased by that. Y'all see how that went with some of the text messages and shit like that. Then when it became serious and it was more of a we looking for a body now, they still nothing phased them. I was more hurt than she was. Shit, I teared up and shit. I actually cried a couple days ago just because somebody kind of made sense about some stuff, but I had to wrap it around my head like they could be wrong too, but it still made me tear up. It was like this is sad. And then for me to be able to look at y'all and if y'all don't have no type of feelings, it just make me mad looking at y'all. I don't know.
So do you know how old the grandma is, or do you?
I'm not exactly sure, but she's either 60 something, I want to say. But she did have a kid at 11 years old, though. Now that's true.
The fuck?
I don't think she did. A lot of people were saying she was, I think, 40, 41.
I don't know. I just asked them yesterday, and I probably can find out from somebody else how old she is, from somebody that really would know. But
she probably act and look a little older because she done been through. But I don't know. By doing the math, they came up with like 40s.
I gotta find out. If so, that's my mama got to be like in her 40s or something.
Okay, yeah, you could be right.
like high 40s.
I don't know what people was running with. She was 41. And I guess they was just doing it from a twins age, not knowing that she had other kids that were older than the twins.
Right.
So I don't know.
Because I just found out about the oldest brother yesterday. Just being nosy, asking questions.
You talking about the one that called in into the station, the radio station?
I'm not sure. No, they couldn't have been him because they haven't talked to him in years. The oldest one. But the one that called into the station, that had to be either Fortino.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that had to be only him because the other brothers ain't been on no podcast or nothing. One brother is a cop.
What the fuck?
The other one just got out of prison not too long ago, maybe a year now.
Wait, they got a brother that's a cop?
What the fuck?
Yep. I don't know his real name, but they call him Boo. He probably can't be nowhere near the investigation because it's a family thing.
Mm-hmm. He probably staying under the wraps.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, look, we gonna make sure you may have to go into witness protection or something.
Nah, I'm gonna continue to work. I don't think nobody, even if somebody do try to do something, I ain't worried. God literally been watching my back pretty much my whole life. When it comes to crazy people trying to do something to me, I've been blessed. I can literally say that. So I'm not really worried about it. I don't even feel like I need to leave out this house with a weapon. That's how I am. I see eyes, but I'm telling you, God just works in mysterious ways for me. So I'm just not worried. Whoever after me, they got problems. Something wrong with them.
Yeah. Look, you probably had the whole city behind you. If you do happen to speak up, so you'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm getting to that point. I feel like I know who to go to. I've been following this since day one, and Mark DeAndre and Roxy been on it for real. And I might need to have a word with them. I don't know.
Yeah, they probably somebody gonna reach out to you if they chat and see a name and try to put two and two together. Somebody gonna reach out.
All I can do is make facts that I know is true. Especially what people is already saying. I'm tired of all the
fake bullshit that people coming up with.
Mm-hmm. That's my whole thing. If I'm get on a platform and speak on it, I'm gonna make sure that it's factual and source.
But I don't even know what to say because even though I ain't worried about her coming in the room because this is what they do. They gonna stay up all goddamn day. She probably gonna come back here and check to see if I'm asleep, which I'm surprised I'm not. But I just can't stop thinking about stuff, so I know I'm not going to sleep.
Better not go to sleep. I don't see how you go to sleep with that now. Packed up my shit so goddamn fast.
I probably call my pops and have to talk with them. Oh, they probably sleep. I figure something out. I ain't worried about it. You would think they would do that, being that they is going through a little stuff here and there. Because
Yeah, them kids need to be at least.
her son just got into a fight basically over this anxiety thing. So that she probably do need to like pull him out of school because kids is heartless. They heartless. They say anything.
Either
At least move school districts. I mean, after this is all said and done, they just need to move out of Detroit, period.
Yeah,
Because I don't. It's just
I
too high
agree.
profile to even be in the midst.
Because I could just imagine, like, even if they only put Jarvis behind bars for this situation, I could just imagine y'all staying in Detroit and being in the streets. It's not gonna go well still. I could just see somebody recognizing you and just trying to do something just because they feel like you got away with something.
I don't want to put you on the line, but I'll most definitely keep you as a friend on Facebook.
Thank you.
You can message me if you
ever want to talk, but
Like, I definitely, if I find some more information, I'll definitely let you know.
okay.
Well, all right. It was good talking to you. Be safe.
Yeah, you too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.